Russell from the week or so that I got to hang around with him at the Bradley Barnes Sessions on the George Jones album called the Bradley Barnes Sessions. Like I say, I remember he came up in a white Lexus. I got to see whoever drove up in what, like Vince Gill came in a red Eldorado. Keith Richards came in a limousine. Anyway, Leon was one of the nicest, most sociable people in there. He talked to me daily. And at that time, I was trying to pitch songs to people. I was still living in the fantasy world about you could sell a song and make a hit in Nashville or something. I still believed that crap, and I was so naive that I even tried to pitch my songs to Leon Russell. And I think back years later what he said. He gave me his P.O. box and his phone number, and I couldn't believe it. I wrote it down on my Social Security card so I knew I would never lose it. I couldn't believe it. I had Leon Russell's phone number and his P.O. box, and I was going to be able to send him material, and he was going to buy it or listen to it or help me along. I was there to push it at Keith Richards, too. I'll have to tell that story later when I tell the Keith Richards story, if anybody can stand it. But anyway, he gave it to me. And then he asked me, he said, "You got any songs like off my first album?" And I said, no, sir, I don't. Then I got to thinking, no, I don't have anything that's even worth the ink out of his pen that he wrote his first album with. And I don't have anything. Why am I doing this? Why am I trying to pitch my stupid songs to Leon Russell? Like he needs help writing a goddamn song. Damn, I didn't mean to cuss. I ruined the show. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's what I got to say about it. And I remember at the end of it all, it was years later, I went and took that Social Security card out of my pocket. I wrote a great song. I said, well, this is good enough. I'm going to send it to Leon. He said I could, and I got it all ready, and I packaged it up, and I made the perfect mix on it, and I got it out and got ready to send it, and I opened my billfold, and I slid out my Social Security card because I knew he gave it to me, and I wrote it there so I would always have it. I would never lose that number when I finally wrote a song that was worthy to send to Mr. Russell. And I slid it out, and I looked at it, and the damn ink had disappeared on it. And that's it, brother. The ink was gone. What can I say? Make a backup of everything. Anyway, this is Mr. Blue Road saying, keep a good thought and don't get caught.